disease and diabetes. It'll also help your skin as well. Call us now at 706-319-0255 or 313-885-4321. African Ease. We have an array of products to assist you in all your beauty or body needs. Do you want curly, soft, beautiful hair? Well, try our Relaxer line, designed to leave your hair soft, silky, and full of body. Or would you like beautiful, straight, shiny, long-lasting hair? Well, try our Cherry or Extreme Hold Spritz. With our Cream Shine, it's guaranteed to give you that look you want. How about dry, achy feet or legs that you can't seem to keep moisturized? Well, try our African Shea Butter Foot Lotion. We have many products to help you with all phases of your beauty and body needs. For a full list of all our products, please visit our website at www.aeasysilk.com or call us at 313-277-23.
Lord, I'm just sitting here looking over my life, Lord. Let me take inventory. Can I take it? Can I take it? 'Cause I know you, I know you, I know you've been good to me, Lord. I come from a poor family. We didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. Come from a poor family. We didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me.
Welcome to another edition of Let's Talk Hair with yours truly, the hair doctor. Here live in living color this morning, right here at WHPR TV 33. Got a great show for you today, and I'm going to go back and do a tribute to my friend who's gone on, who's standing up high, looking down low, and smiling and saying, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. And you put it out there. I'm talking about none other than J.D. Hill. Anniversary is coming up in the day now. As a matter of fact, she never left with me. But many are still thinking about him as he have rest. But on the 19th of this month, I won't be back on during that time, but I will do a tribute to him this morning because my friend over 30-some odd years and your friend for longer. Radio station, TV station right here by WHPR TV 33. Comcast and also on 1440. He's been around for a long time, giving you good information. And I've been trying my best to fill his shoes as much as I can as he would do it. But then he brought me a mighty long ways, and that's what the theme song said. Thank you, Lord, for bringing me a mighty long ways. And I just say, with your grace and mercy, Father God, you keep bringing me through all the sticks and stones that thrown at me. I'm still here. I know you got Shirley and you got goodness and you got grace taking care of me like you take care of many others. But I just want to say welcome this morning to another edition of Let's Talk Hair and tribute to none other than my friend. I'm going to be bringing my friend on in a minute. But in the meantime, if you haven't had your coffee, if you haven't had your tea, get ready to have a cup for you and have one for me. And also get ready to take down the numbers to my distributors. I'll be giving those out in a short, all right? But anyway, if you haven't had your coffee, you haven't had to have your tea, have a sip for you and have one for me as I do the same for you. It's so good on this cool morning. For me, from you, and the whole world too, okay? And we continue moving. Don't forget, in the short, I'm going to give out the distributor's telephone number. Got a whole lot of them to give out this morning. I want to say a special good morning to one of my distributors who called me earlier this morning. I got an order for him. And he, last week we were talking about the beard cream, and he put in a big order for some beard cream. And now we tell you, Brother Robert helped just place a big order for some berry cream. So everybody in this area, wherever, get ready to write down his number when I give it out to you. Okay. But again, good morning to you. Good morning to you, and good morning to you. I'm expecting a call from the job seeker to call in. Now she don't guarantee you no job, and she give out a number for you to call, and you have to do the rest for yourself. It's just like the Almighty. He give you a way out, but you got to find your way and make your way. So that's what we're going to do this morning. And again, prepare yourself for the to take down the telephone numbers. I'm going to be giving out in a short. Brought this program brought you by the African Easy Silk Hair Care product. The beard cream we know about, granite soap you know about, the KGMS package you know about. Matter of fact, you know about the whole line, don't you? So I'm going to open up the phone lines in a short, and if anybody want to call in, you can. I'm going to say good morning to each and every one of you. But if I can get my engineer to just put just a little bit of that theme song on, where I can, matter of fact, just run the intro so I can grab my information I need to give out, if you would do that for me. In the meantime, I'm going to have another sip of tea for you.
Lord, I'm just sitting here looking over my life, Lord. Let me take inventory. Can I take it? Can I take it? 'Cause I know you. I know you. I know you've been good to me, Lord. I come from a poor family. We didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. Come from a poor family. We didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. Come from a poor family.
Okay, I'm back live in living color once again right here, WHBR TV 33. And for those who have their pencil and paper together, I do have the numbers here for you. For those who asked me last week about Brother Harvey, he called me yesterday and said everything is okay. He should be available again very, very soon. You know, that's the only thing that's the only thing he told me. I said, people been looking for you, man. He said, well, tell them I'll be on the. And soon. I'm taking care of some more business, but I will be available soon, and I'll have a new number to give out to you. All right. Thank you so much for that, Brother Harvey. Excuse me. Continue moving forward this morning. Excuse me. Allergies are kicking this morning, but come here, T. Now, since you have your pencil and paper together, I want you to prepare for this. First out of the chute, we're going to go with Minister and Sister Okila. You know, if you don't know the number is 313-646-3375. That's Minister and Sister Okila Redmond. 313-646-3375. Come Home of Beauty. 313-300-1857. 300-1857. Come Home of Beauty. Going to Southwest Detroit. Sister Okila. 2 numbers. Let me back that train up. And I said Sister Okila, I mean Sister Ghoston, a cosmetologist, retired. Southwest Detroit. 313-629-6719. 313-483-2619. Southwest Detroit. Coming back over in the Highland Park area, Brother Robert, who I have his product for delivery later on today. Telephone number, both are 784-7004. 957-0225. Brother Robert. Holland Park, all over the city. He said FedEx and UPS, they have nothing on him. He got people ready to deliver all over town. Coming back to the station. I'm not for sure what all days he's on now because I've been a little bit tied up so I didn't get a chance to check his shows. Brother Billy Jones, 313-412-311. Whatever you need, just give him a call. Going back to Southwest Detroit. Young man was on with me last week, Brother Warren. Some of everything he has. 313-477-4599. And coming back to Highland Park, Sister Braid 2, 248-552 at 552-6202. Okay? And staying in Highland Park, SOS, telephone number 313-580-6871. Okay? And coming soon, Brother Harvey, no telephone number. Okay, just make a note if you have any problem, call this hot number, area code 313-277-2319, and I'll try to cover you. Matter of fact, I'll give out all these numbers. You might get confused. Just call this one hot number, area code 313-277-2319. And then for those, if you don't get no answers, if you want to reach me direct, you can text me on my text phone, and that's 734-399-8977. I'm going to come back in a minute, and we're going to put that out there. Now, again, tribute to my friend, the one and only Brother J.D. Hill. Hit me up there in your ear, if you will. Do me a double up, close if you can on that one shot. As we come close, can you see that? Okay. Tribute to him this morning, Brother J.D. Hill, the founder of African Easy Silk Hair Care Product. He's on vacation in my mind. I put him up on the internet in my mind all the time, and we have a talk. So a lot of things that we were trying to get taken care of before he left here, but we didn't get a chance to do it. But God knows best, and we continue to move him forward. A good morning, my friend, the one and only Brother J.D. Hill. This is the month we celebrate 1 year. His okay, take your time now. Celebrate 1 year soon. I believe on the 19th. From the time he left us. He left us in spirit, but we still here in mind. It's the product on the table still here with you, as we take a tribute to my friend, Brother J.D. Hill. Some people know him as James Hill. Some people know him as J.D. Hill. Some people know him as Danny Hill. But it's all in one. The founder of African Easy Silk Hair Care Product, which yours truly, the hair doctor. We miss you, my friend. I know many do. So if anybody want to call in this morning and talk to me as we pay tribute to our friend, the phone lines is open. If you want to make a phone call in, I'm looking for somebody to make the phone start ringing right away. So anyway, thank you, engineer, as we continue moving in this direction. Area code 313-277-2319 to reach me direct, or 734-399-8977. Okay. Right here this morning, I have with me, not only with Brother J.D., I have the hand and body lotion. Excuse me. I have the hair growth treatment, the vitamin E oil, and I have the olive oil, and I have the granite soap. Excuse me, but it's here. And I just want to say it seemed like yesterday that he was sitting here in this chair, taking your phone call, answering your question best he could. If he couldn't answer, he'll say, "Go ahead." When you finish, he said, "You put it out there." And another one of his quotes, "It is what it is." Quote again, "Do for yourself that you've been asking others to do for you." One more, "Detroiters, do Detroiters, and talk Detroiters." Just a few of the little quotes out of his book, Of My Mind. Every now and then, I go to the internet of my mind and ask to push the button for the software to produce some things that him and I will work together on, and that was the African Easy Silk, known as A Easy Silk hair care product. Some is still in the vault, wasn't produced because he left here too soon. Okay, but the Granny soap, I got it packed up right now in a 6-pack. I brought with me this morning. It's a 6-pack sitting here. This is a 6-pack of the of Granny soap. It could be sold individual, it's sold by the dozen, also by the 6-packs or whatever you need. We do have it. Again, telephone number area code 313-277-2319 to reach a distributor near you. And I tell everyone, when you get started, using the EEOC concept that was brought by my friend, Brother JD, is to want you to find a way to be the best you can be for yourself. It's just like the Almighty came to send the captives free because he wanted you to be the best you could be for yourself. Throughout the Bible, he left different words for you to pick up and use to be better for yourself. I had to do something the other day and have my eyes checked out. When they did the dilating, I couldn't hardly see, but I had to get to a certain place at a certain time. So I prayed to Almighty to guide me and direct me to get to the other location because I had another appointment. In my mind, I can see him calling up on surety, goodness, and mercy to direct me. I don't know who was driving. I think it was surety directing goodness and mercy, but it made me to my destination without any accident. Close, but not any accident. But I made it there. I just want to say thank you. See, that's what we have to do. Put God first. And then everything else will be good for you. Work it out for you. Not just for me, but for anybody to believe. It can work it out for them. But I just want to put that out there that you know. The day coming up soon will be the 19th of this anniversary of the passing of my friend, Mr. J.D. Hill. And brother, I know you're on vacation. I know you're there in the internet of my mind because I got you up on the big screen. And anytime I need to talk to you, I just call your name. Just like some of us do the Almighty when we fall down, we have to go to him and ask for direction. I do the same thing with God. Some people you know him as God. Some people know him as Jesus. Some people know I am that I am. Some people know him by many names. But short, Jesus. Thank you. But I do the same thing with my friend. I talk to him about what would you do. After praying about it, I get an answer. Don't let nobody stop you from being the best you can be for yourself. Continue to help others. And that's what I do. Well, that's what my job is. Some people think their job is just, for example, for me, just come sit on this, in front of this camera and talk to you. Right. but still a job for me because of the world today. We have so much stress and strain. We're under so much pressure. We're under all types of things, and the hair just won't grow. It starts falling out, and you don't know why. But you call me or you come in and have a consultation with me, and I'll do my best to help you overcome what you're going through with. See, some people be bothered with a nerve problem and stress and all this stuff and don't even realize it. When one come in for me a consultation, I begin to ask them questions. And sometimes they'll say, what they got to do with it? I say, a whole lot. Because when your scalp and the muscles in your scalp is all locked up and knotted up, can't nothing get in and can't nothing get out. But what do I do? Well, we have something to get you started. What is that? We have the KGMS package. My friend, Big Deal, the KGMS package. Okay? And when you do that, you can use this and apply it to the scalp. It's got the shampoo you shampoo with. It's got the deep conditioner. It's got the vitamin E oil. And it have the deep penetrating conditioner. So when you oil your scalp with the fertilized hair growth treatment just before you go to sleep at night in a circle of motion, do it about 2 to 3 times a week, gently. We don't want you frying chicken, fish, or pork chop. That's using a half a jar at a time. No. That 4-ounce jar lasts you a long time if you use it correctly. And that's 2 to 3 times a week just before you go to sleep, if it's nighttime or daytime. Your nighttime sleep is always the best time. So if you do that, then you will be great. I'm going to ask the engineer if you can do it now. Can you play that music with the intro and put up the picture here on Brother J.D. Hill? If you can do that, go ahead, and when you're ready, just let me know. But then, because we were doing a tribute to Brother J.D. Hill this morning. Again, you know the telephone number here at the station. Go ahead and do it. All right.
Lord, I'm just sitting here looking over my life, Lord. Let me take inventory. Can I take it? Can I take it? 'Cause I know you. I know you. I know you've been good to me, Lord. I come from a poor family. We didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. Come from a poor family. We didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. Come from a poor family. We didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't have no money. How many of y'all were like that? A lot of my friends thought that was funny. But I'm so glad today that I can stand right here and say that the Lord been good to me. Let me tell you one more thing. We were raised in a shack, y'all. Sometimes clothes were thin that we put on our back.
Okay, we are back live in living color. Just checking the phone line and see if they're working. I don't know if they're working or not this morning. But anyway, as we are moving in the right direction, I don't know what we are doing here. But anyway, the phone line is open. If anybody want to call in and talk to me this morning, or have a word about my friend that's going on, and you know the song, hey, we just got to keep on moving. Okay, so I'm here. You know the phone number, but if I look a little different, just bear with me. I had to have another sip of tea. But again, I have the Granny soap, and I gave out all the distributors number. I'm gonna give them out again in a short. But you're welcome to use the phone line to call in and talk to me this morning. Southwest Detroit. I'm gonna go back over there on Southwest Detroit. Brother Warren at area code 313-477-4599. And then, since I'm at Southwest Detroit, I may go back to Sister Ghostin, and that is, both numbers are 313-629-6719, 483-2619. I'm coming back here to the station. Brother Billy Jones, the number is 412-3111. At 412-311. Okay? And Sister Braid 248-552 at 552-6202. That's right here in Highland Park. And also in Highland Park, Brother Derek Muhammad, 580-680-6871. That's 580-6871. And while we in Highland Park, 313 twice, Brother Robert, 784-7004, 957-0225. And Come Home of Beauty, 313-300-1857. And also right here at the station, Minister and Sister Okila Redmond, 646-313-3375. 313-646-3375. That is your distributors in this area, all about YOU. Okay, and for you need to reach me direct, one number is, if you can't remember the rest of them, it's 313-277-2319. That's a hot number. Or to reach me direct by text, for those who text, 734-399-87. 89 rather, 77. Redo that again. 734-399-8977 to reach me direct so we can move forward. This is all the EEOC distributors of African Easy Silk product, independent business owners. They took the EEOC of my friend and put it to work for themselves. So for anybody want more information, just call the hot number, area code 313-277-2319, and I'll be glad to put you in direct with the one who can help you the most as of bringing the product to you. Now this is the hot beard cream I tell you about, and this was for guys with the heavy beard. It give it a nice fragrance and it keep your beard and hair soft and easy to comb, and you won't be sticking your lady's face with your beard when you use this. And it's got a special fragrance. Only thing it do for the guys, it might get you in trouble because she don't want you getting close to nobody with this on. When you put it on, it just grooms you up and make you smell good and your beard feel good to her. Okay? Now, it's getting, weather's going to be breaking in a minute. Right? Let me go back over here for a second. This is a larger size of the beard cream. I do have that. Now, if you want to know more about the beard cream, all you got to do is call the station and ask for Sean. He'll tell you because he uses it. Okay? Now, the other thing is I'm about to tell you, spring going to be here in a minute. and you know bugs and mosquitoes and things you don't want to be bothered with. Prepare yourself for the granny soap. And here it is. I have it right here. However you want to get it. Individual bar, about 2, about 3, about 4, about 6, or however you want it. We have it for you. By calling that one easy number, 277-2319, or any of your distributors, right? You can do that. Excuse me, sinus is bothering me a little bit. Just excuse me. Besides paying the tribute to my friend, Brother J.D., that's why you see the picture up here right next to me. You can see it because I'm doing this for for the love I have for him when he was alive, and he's still alive in my mind, and many of you is alive. So let's go to the phone line. Good morning, caller. You on the air? Go ahead, caller. Caller, you there? Okay, call me back, caller. I can't get you, but go ahead.
Okay.
Are you there? All right, call me right back. For those who want to call us and pass a good word in of what they remember of the great J.D. Hill, go ahead and make the phone call. Again, I'll put you right on. We have a few more minutes, and I just want to let you know I miss him. I say he have done so much, and he tried to do a lot. And many didn't understand when he was putting out the good information. Was you writing it down? Were you taking a heed to it? Did you understand what he meant about the EEOC concept? Did you understand that? If you didn't, you can always call me, and I just break it down to you and explain. He wants us to continue to do for ourselves what our forefathers and parents and taught us to do. Take control of your mind. Don't let nobody else control your mind. And this is what is happening. We begin to let other folks control our mind. You know, we can't go across the street without Googling up and asking them how to get across the street. Things are designed for you to depend on somebody else for each and everything. We got to go back and begin to use that mind that God gave you. I was sitting there thinking about, and you might hear me say it on the internet of my mind, but see, the brain was the first hard drive, and the memory was the first software that God gave to each of all of us. Each one got one, but how you use it is up to you. So when you get a new phone, only last you for about 1.5 years, you got to renew it. But the Bible tells you to renew your mind daily. That means put some more information into that software, so when you need the memory, when you use the right thought, it comes back up right in front of your face. So I constantly using that. From my friend sitting to my heavy or the right of me, you can see it to the left of me, or the one where you see it on the air. It's meant that the EEOC concept, the first E is for education. You have to continue educating yourself daily. And the second E could be used as if keep you employed, or the O say you can own your own business, and the C say you keep it under control. See, that C is very important. You got to learn how to keep it under control. How do you keep it under control? Go back to the first E and pull up something that will help to make your thought process better. Did it make any sense? Yes. We have to always go back to refresh that E. And see, when you refresh that E, it tell you to take the fertilized hair growth treatment and oil your scalp gently 2 to 3 times a week before you go to sleep. And while you're doing that, it tells you to thank God for the days just passed by. Thank God for everything He had done for you. Thank God for all the agony that you have overcome while you're resting. As the muscles relax, the product go in and feed your hair follicles. That means you're going to have great beautiful, healthy hair like grandmama and them used to have, if I can use that term. And today, you have shiny, soft, beautiful hair, male or female. If you got a thinning area, pay close attention to that after putting God first. See, we forgot to use those terms because he never left you. You left him. That's why I'm doing this tribute to my friend, Brother J.D. His thought was to help somebody along the way. Yes, did he have thinning areas? Yes. But almost, I heard one of the distributors say it was almost too late. When he got started with this, he had began to receive, but it caught it in time, and everything else he had grew. Okay? So we have to start somewhere in order to get we have to start someplace in order to get somewhere. So today, as we pay a tribute to Brother J.D., just to remind your mind, say that again slowly, it's just to remind your mind what this young man had planted into your mind to help you be a better individual, to have you better hair. But if you don't do it, you can't blame nobody but yourself. My job is to give you the information, then your job is to use it. The product is awesome, and I'm looking to keep it moving, if not by me, but by somebody else in this family. We want to keep it in the family. The family could be you, and you. Because see, we are a universal family. See, and you will find somebody got some get up and go. And that's all my independent distributors. And I got one or two of them, and I can't put them out front because all of them are special. But I got one or two. When I call the name, when I called on them for something, they right there. But then all of them are special. There's like each and every one of us in this universe are special to Almighty God. But somebody say, well, he don't do nothing for me. But did he wake you up this morning? Can you raise your arm? Can you see? Can you speak? Can you walk? He did something for you. Somebody say, well, he never talked to me. Yes, he do. When you about to do something and a loud voice said, go ahead, it's okay. Quiet voice said, don't do that. You get in trouble. Which one did you pay attention to? The soft voice or the loud voice? If you follow the loud voice, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to get down the road just, as they say, hip-hopping and bebopping, having a good time, and all of a sudden something go wrong. Quiet voice bring you remember back. See, didn't I tell you not to do that? It's too late. So that's what he was trying to tell us by using, J.D. was trying to tell us by using the EEOC concept. Be careful who you walk on. Be careful who you misuse, because tomorrow you might need them. Let's go back to the phone line. Good morning, caller. You on the air?
Good morning, Mr. Hyde. Doctor, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm good, Mr. Bowden Handyman. I called to say I want to thank you, man, for keeping our friend's name out there like that, man. Because he sure was a good guy, man. Great man.
Okay. I thank you. You said Mr. Bow?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that I just paid a tribute to him. Some great things. So he kind of helped brought you out of the darkness.
Yes, he did.
And showed you a way.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you, man, so much.
I'll be seeing you soon, okay?
Go ahead now. Thank you now.
Good hair products, okay?
All right. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
That was Mr. Bow, the handyman, who uh, always was there for Mr. Hill. He did a lot for him. As we continue to moving forward this morning, I thank you so much, Mr. Bull. They it kind of shook me up to bringing back memories of things that had happened in the past. The only thing I can say is some things that him and I were working on, we never got finished. But then I'm taking step by step to continue moving forward to try to carry out his dream, keeping his legacy alive. Long as I can come to this station, my friend and I are going to be here to continue for feeding the mind of our people. God made us special to carry the weight of the world on our back, on our mind. There are so many things in the past could never get done without somebody look like you and I. You know the history. Many didn't get credit for all the things that we created and what we were able to get to work. What somebody else tried to get it to work, it wouldn't work. But we supposed to have been the dumb one. But somebody else needed us. Okay? So JD's peeped that whole card. That's why I came up with the EEOC concept. Good morning, caller. You on there? Go ahead. Caller, you there?
Good morning here, Doctor.
Good morning.
Yes, I am. This is Joe.
Go ahead.
Course, and I can give you a whole lot of memories of my conversations with J.D. Hill.
Okay.
I'm going to relate back to what you just said about that hard voice and that soft voice.
Okay.
He taught me how to listen to that soft voice. And I do believe that soft voice is God.
Yes.
And the two of you sitting up there, man, y'all look just like y'all did 10 years ago.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you for taking my call.
Thank you now. As I was saying, I'm going to continue when I come back, because we have to be shaken sometime. Not shake like a baby, but we have to be, our mind has to be rejuvenated to understand some great things that had happened to us by a person like Brother J.D. Hill. You have to excuse me. But he reminded me of something, and he told me, when I leave here, just let my work speak for me. What do you mean, let your work speak for you? The words that I say, the way I'm trying to uplift someone, let that work for me. Let it speak for me. That's when you using the African Easy Silk hair care product, whether it's a beard cream, whether it's a shampoo, whether it's a hand and body lotion, whether it's a vitamin E oil, or the shea butter cream, foot lotion, or the granny soap. His work is still speaking for him. His work was not in vain. And as a young man say, you have to listen to the soft voice. The soft voice will get you where the loud voice won't. The soft voice will tell you it's going to be all right tomorrow. The soft voice will keep you out of trouble. It will tell you don't do that. Because that loud voice sounds so good, You will have enemies where you don't need enemies. You can listen to that loud voice and proceed what the loud voice is saying. When you do that, you'll be in trouble down the road. But I'm going to come back when hopefully in the beginning of April. He just celebrated his birthday. I forgot the age he made his transition, but he just celebrated the birthday. But I'm celebrating life. I'm going to take this call. Hello, caller, you on the air. Go ahead.
Good morning here, Doctor.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir, and may God's grace be with you. You're looking very good on the tube this morning. I happened to be up, and I was doing my hair and turned on TV, and there's a portrait of J.D. Hill as well as you sitting in live and living color right next to it.
Thank you so much.
For this, I thank you.
Thank you.
I want to share a thought, and I want to ask a question of you about Mr. Hill. First, I'll share my thought with you. Over the years, I had the privilege of hearing Mr. Hill come across the tube talking to old and young alike. But one thing that stood out about him, in my opinion, is all that he had to say to our young people. He was like a contemporary voice of a different generation, talking to a young mind, educating them as to how to live good and how to be good. And for this, I will be forever grateful for experiencing that as a privilege. My thoughts and prayers are to Mr. Hill's widow and his family, as they are, I'm sure, still recuperating behind the shock of his departure. He may be gone, but he's not forgotten.
Hello.
As for you, Mr. Hair Doctor, can you one day in the future play that other song that Mr. Hill used to play, talking about how, in summation, it would say, you talked about me when I was trying to get up and dogged me out and everything else, but I'm up now, I'm strong now, and I'm doing now. That would be the message of that song.
Okay, I'm not for sure, but my time has ran out. But then you have my number, area code 313-277-2319. Give me a call after 12 o'clock. I should be in the office. Help to retune my mind so I can understand more about what you're talking about, because I'm not for sure. Okay?
I'll be glad to do that, and you can consider this the end of my call to you at this time. Have a good day. God's peace be with you.
Thank you so much. Time is up for me. For this broadcast. Thank for those who called in. Thank for those who were listening. And thank for those who continue using the African Easy Silk Hair Care product. Call me for any distributor. God love you. J.D. Hill love you. And yours truly, the Hair Doctor, love you. And I call her, make it quick. I got to leave.
Yes, sir. She talking about pouring water on a drowning man.
I got you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And have a great day here, Doctor.
Thank you so much. I will do so. As I say with my friend, Brother J.D. Hill, we're paying a tribute to him this morning. He's gone, but yet he lived in you, and you, and you, and you, especially you. He lived. And if you look at the string right now, he is saying, I'm watching you. Are you fulfilling the words that I touch you with? Are you fulfilling what you can do to be better for yourself? Are you fulfilling the EOC concept? I left you with this. It was so much I wanted to give you, like the scripture said, but you couldn't handle it all. But piece by piece, continue educating yourself. You can be better. Until I see you back in the first 2 weeks, hopefully in April, I'll be back. My friend and I will be back to talk to you more. Until then, my friend, God love you, and I love you too. Until then, goodbye.
about me to your friends on the telephone all over the land. Well, you thought I was down and out. Yes, you did. You wouldn't even help me when I was down. Instead, you scandalized